David, would you believe 2 years since the last MACH? Obviously, we know this MACH isn't happening until January, but you've got a lot of products to talk about, haven't you? Can you introduce a couple for us, please?
I've got an amazing amount of products. Yeah, some that we brought out early on at the last MACH, but for this one, we have a new line completely. It's called Solid Line. People are really familiar with the old stamping technology. It's been around for a few years now. Well, this is just a step up. We have a new industry standard. It uses all the same vices that people have got in their workshops now. It has this 96 and 52 centers, uses all the same studs, and we have 3 or 4 different variants for all types of machines.
Can we look at one?
Of course you can. There's a particular interesting point, and which is almost going to become the industry standard, is we now do a 52 and a 96 in one plate. And if I bring a very small, our smallest 52 plate that people will be familiar with, it's a very simple 0-point system. Differs from the others in the mechanism inside. It's a direct pull against 2 wedges. So it's very simple. It has high pull down forces, up to 4 times the old system. And the other interesting point is that on the front of each of the plates, there's an area marked for drilling. So you've not got to worry about what's inside. Mm-hmm. You drill in the area that is marked. I'll show you another one in particular that has been drilled. So this is the area that you could drill the plates in. This is the 96 version. We do the 96, we do it with 96 and 52. But because of where the mechanism is, we can have...
Just lift it up a bit, David, please.
We can have 2 sets of holes. This is how the mechanism works. And it's just a simple cam. I've removed the rear plate to show you. So it's a standard screw, 45 Newton meters, gives us 4 times the pull down, 3 to 4 times the pull down of what we used to get.
Sure. And you've obviously got HWR vices to accompany these as well.
We have HWR vices to accompany them. Again, a 77 wide, 52 centers, but with a 46 jaw, reversible. People are very familiar with that. 77, up to 210, I think, from memory. And then we go 355 up to 355 with the 96 size vice. This is 125 wide, and we can grip 355 size plates. So,
and again, you've got the serrations on the jaw, the stamping technology.
The stamping is identical. The stamping technology is identical, so you can interchange. We have a solid stamp unit or 3 or 4 solid stamp units. So you can do, we have the high-end stamping jaws for the high tensile materials. But again, we do these. This is the pre-drilled, which will almost become the industry standard, I guess. It's a 5296. So in the one plate, 27 mil thick, you've got the simple mechanism and you've got the simple 5296.
That's a good idea. So you need 1 plate for both devices.
You only need 1 plate for both devices. And you can interchange, you can put the studs are identical to what you should have, and they will go in any of the plates. We do a riser, there's a 52 and a 96, this is a little bit more heavy, and we can do that exactly the same. We can mount that directly to the bed, we can mount it on a solid point plate. Not live that for long.
Yeah, for sure. That's brilliant. So all of these products are available now. Like I say, MACH hasn't happened, but these are stocked products available to buy today.
They're all available. Many here at Thame in stock. If anybody ever wants to come and see, once this situation changes, please come. Feel free. We have machine shop. You may be able to hear it in the background. Mazaks and Matsuras, Hercos and Hasses. So there's a lot going on. The next product is a derivative of this. And this one is called solid bolt. This is the old 9620 stud. This particular stud, you can drill your bed of your machine or a subplate and just bolt this directly down onto the table. So I don't know if you can see it from there, but you can have 96 patterns, solid. So you can bolt this direct to the bed, and then you put your riser plate straight on, and you can convert. You can use your existing vise, you can use a solid bolt vise, or we do, again, the 96 and 52. So it will take all the existing vices. And these things, because it's so simple, the bolt is all you need, and you can drill a bed of your machine, as I said, put these things wherever you like around the bed. So it's very flexible, particularly handy on big machines. And again, if you're putting horizontal fixtures on and off, dead simple, dead cheap. We also do a solid click, so it has a soft jaw on the top of this, and it works in the same way as the Thame quick change jaw system, where I don't know if people are familiar with this. This is our demo model, obviously, but one push of the pin, and it's off. You didn't see that very well, but
yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
one push of this key into here, into that section, releases the jaw. Try again. Releases the jaw, and the jaw comes off. So when you want to put it back on, or another jaw, just clips on the top, clips in, and it's away.
Sure.
That same system is incorporated into the vices, into the Harvey R vices. So
yeah, no, very impressive. You've got a lot to talk about this year. So
there's a lot going on. There's a relaunch of a few things, and a lot of our own new designs are coming forward. Things we're not going to launch right now, but there's new stuff coming all the time.
Well, maybe going back to January might be an advantage then if you've got new stuff to talk about. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing these products in the future.
Thanks very much, Joe, and you. Thank you.